Today we have the 2024 Mercedes-Benz GLE 450e 4MATIC SUV. This is a plug-in hybrid vehicle, combined fuel economy 58, which means electrical power as well as gasoline. In this video I'll show you guys the exterior features, the interior, and go on a drive, sign off with a resume. And here is a 2-liter inline-4 turbo plug-in hybrid engine of this GLE 450e. Combined output 381 horsepower with 479 pound-feet of torque. That goes to a 9G-tronic automatic transmission, and I think that's a good footprint in terms of the powertrain on this GLE 450e. The front design is as you'd expect with a regular GLE, even though this is a plug-in hybrid. Has a very imposing front fascia. Love the Mercedes star pattern because this car has the MG line exterior, which means we have these Mercedes stars all around the grille with the horizontal line. Active distance distronic systems sit on the Mercedes star, which means works with the radar systems on the windshield. For the driver assistance packages, there is a front-facing camera down here and the Mercedes-Benz insignia on the hood. There are some power domes on that hood as well, as to the aggressive elements and to that AMG body styling. Lower section, very large air intakes, and with 2 horizontal fins on either side. You can also see the sensors on that lower section of the car. Night black accents as well, because this car has the AMG night package. Very good set of headlamps right here. These are LED high performance lights. You can also option the multi-beam lights, which is a step up from these LED high performance. They have a single eyebrow at the very top and 2 dots. Side perspective, high gloss black elements around the windows because this car has the AMG night package. The rear windows have privacy glass. On the top we have roof rails finished in black as well, because you can add up to 200 pounds of weight on those roof rails. And also the wall arches finished in the same color as the car. Chrome door handles, very elegant. Black side mirror housings. Size of the front tires, 275/50 R20 with a twin 5-spoke AMG design. The front discs are perforated and it's sitting on Bridgestone tires, and also the black brake calipers as well. The rear tires, 275/50 R20 and sitting on twin 5-spoke AMG forged rims on Bridgestone tires, and silver brake calipers as well. And that's really the side perspective. Here is a charging point on this GLE 450e. Has an AC charging system as well as DC fast charging system. On the AC charging system, you can charge up to 2.75 hours to 100%. The DC fast charging system takes 20 minutes. The electric range on this GLE 450e is only 38 miles. It goes from 0 to 60 in 5.8 seconds, but it's pretty fast. Red design, very elegant. GLE 450e insignia on the left, 4MATIC on the right hand side. Love the chrome element. These are new design on the tail lights and LEDs. Right here we have a class 2 trailer hitch. You can tow up to 7,700 pounds on new GLE 450e. These are fake exhausts. The actual exhausts are right underneath here. This is just for aesthetics. Nonetheless, high gloss black elements right here. Number of sensors as well. There is a rear spoiler above the rear window right here. You can see how that looks. Let's take a look at the cargo capacity back here. Electronic tailgate right here, and this is the storage on your GLE 450e. I always love using this cargo cover, protect your luggage from the hot sun, in this case my camera gear. And this doesn't open up, I believe, because we have battery systems inside here. And this is your charging cable, both AC as well as DC. And there is also a first aid kit in the back here. And that's really the rear design. And storage, about 33 cubic feet of storage. If you lower these second row seats, up to 70 cubic feet of storage. Electronic tailgate is also a plus in my books on this GLE. Let's check out the rear seating. You can have up to 3 adults in the back, sit very comfortably. There's some storage back here, and climate control systems will be found right here. 2 USB-C ports. This is all premium quality leather, very nice. These are a good set of headrests on this car. And then at the center here we have 2 cup holders, and here is a view facing the front on this GLE. Hey Mercedes, set the ambient light to red. This car has a voice assistant, and this is a view. Very good looking steering wheel. This is a new design, and you'll see this in the S-Class and other Mercedes-Benz lineups. And good climate control systems, rectangular air vents, and the climate control systems, and the wood trim at the center. There is more than enough headroom right here, about 4 inches, and this car also has a panorama roof at the top. Enjoy scenic drives in your GLE. It's a very large pane all throughout the back. Divides into 2 sections. There are reading lights up here and SOS for calling for help. And reading lights right here, and there is a grab handlebar right here, which is awesome. And if I close this door, you can see the ambient lights in the car, and Burmester Hines speaker system with the metal weave design, wood trim, which is a plus. And that's really the look at the back section here. The front seats, this is a design here. Love the leather and grab handlebars right here. There is a wood trim, trackpad for the central display, and MBUX infotainment systems right here. And also we have the wood trim up here on the upper dash, and 64 colors ambient lights. We have airbag systems on the upper dash. This is actually very soft, you can see that. And 12.3-inch displays for the driver as well as the passenger. The central display system, MBUX infotainment, which also has touchscreen capabilities. Memory seating 1 to 3, heated as well as cooled seats, and the Burmester Hines speaker system. Interior look. This is a new design of the steering wheel on this GLE. Black piano liquid trim. It is a fingerprint as well as scratch magnets, and touch sensitive buttons on the left right here and on the right hand side for this screen right here. Also 12.3 inches, and has the MBUX navigation options, and you can option to select different themes. We'll see those once we start to drive. Set it to the Super Sport theme, and right here 12.3-inch screen right here display, which is also a touch screen. Navigation systems right here. Has 3D maps enabled. Phone menu. Radio options, media, apps, comfort, off-road menu, which is excellent if you go off-roading in your GLE. And also the hybrid menu, new for GLE 450e. It has a charging menu right here. You can see the energy flow, capacity on your battery, fuel consumption, energy flow, vehicle options. These are your driving characteristics, braking, acceleration, and the inclination on the car, and the engine right here. And we'll see that once we start to drive. Center console also have a palm rest right here, and there's a trackpad for the MBUX infotainment system right here, just like that. And dynamic select options through this menu here. You can see all these drive modes. We have an off-road menu, battery hold, electric, hybrid, sport, individual mode. I'll leave it on the sport mode. And camera systems. Press on that, you can see the augmented reality 360-degree camera system. You can check out the front, all the different camera angles in the car. And you can also use your finger just to browse and take a look at the car, how you're parked in your GLE. And let's go back. There is a navigation button right here. Allows you to select your destination and so on and so forth. And a radio button on the other side. Center is wood trim, and which is good. And I love the grab handles right here. You can see the 64 colors of ambient lights all throughout. At the center there is a charging tray right here, NFC wireless charging, and 2 USB-C ports right here. And space for 2 cup holders, heated as well as cooled cup holders. Climate control systems right here. This button allows you to adjust to a visual mode of the climate control system. and love the piano keys design, and pretty nice. If you have the temperature, use this button, and then the other side, rectangular air vents right here, good enough airflow, airbags at the top here. And then on the other side, Burmester speaker system, memory seating 1, 2, 3 right here, as well as cooled seats and heated seats. And that's pretty much it, guys. And there is no head-up display in this car, but overall a good balance of quality, premium materials, and driver's perspective. Burmester high-end speaker system, memory seating 1, 2, 3, heated, cooled, and ventilated seats. And this is nice, next level. Give it some power, and because it's a hybrid, I'll need to select the dynamic select options. There are different drive modes here: off-road, battery hold, electric, hybrid, and sport. Once it's set to sport, the engine roars to life. And one more thing I'll do here is adjust the drive mode menu to a hybrid look. Now the hybrid menu is new for the 450e GLE. Has a charging menu right here, shows you the amount of charge you have left in the car, consumption from start, energy flow, shows you when the car is recuperating, charging back from kinetic energy to the electric power. The vehicle shows you the acceleration and the braking metrics, and engine. And obviously has a 360-degree camera system right here, which is a must-have in your GLE. So let's go on a brief drive of this new 2024 GLE 450e plug-in hybrid. So let's see. So it looks like in the sport mode it's slightly slower, but if I select the hybrid, it's now using both electric and gasoline power. So that's pretty nice. Now let's talk about the interior look of this GLE 450e SUV. It's pretty much the same from the GLE lineup. Everything remains the same in here except for the plug-in hybrid features and menu options, but drives the same. Has a 2-liter inline 4 turbo engine, and all the interior fixtures are the same. We have these 12.3-inch screens at the front for the driver digital cluster. Has a ton of data. You can also adjust the themes. We have an understated theme right here, which is awesome for those long drives. There is also the sport theme right here, a sport theme which is vibrant reds and all the deep blacks. We have a classic theme right here, which I'd use for everyday driving. It's very nice. There is also navigation, which is excellent for road trips in your GLE. Assistance, because this car has augmented autonomous driving features as well. Wow, once the hybrid mode kicks in, it does pick up quite a bit. 0 to 60 is 5.8 seconds. Now this vehicle assistance menu right here, if you want to engage that, you want to press the on and off button right here and then press the set. Now the car is driving itself, fully hands-free. And you can see that because there is a green icon on the steering wheel which lets you know that it's in the autonomous driving mode, and the speed limit assist as well kicks in, sets the car to 45 miles per hour. To disengage, you just want to press cancel or tap on your brakes, and the autonomous driving features are disengaged. So those are the vehicle assistance options in this GLE 450e. The other menu option we have is the off-road. Shows you the steering angle once you begin to drive, as well as the compass menu right here. Shows you we're heading northwest. Vehicle assistance shows you when you're due for service right here. You can see the coolant temperature as well as the engine oil levels. Let's go back all the way to the sport mode right here. The steering wheel is very nice. What I do not like is the black piano lacquer trim right here, which is a fingerprint as well as scratch magnet. I wish there was another option for this section. It's more elegant, but it's gonna be hard to maintain this black piano lacquer trim. But you can actually option to get the perforated leather, which is equally nice. There are paddle shifters behind the steering wheel, and you can also use those if you prefer. Let's set it back to the Sport Plus mode, rather the Sport mode. And good enough surface area on those paddle shifters. Light fixtures will be on the left down here. And the airflow in this car, there is a climate menu right here, lets you adjust visually the climate control systems. Press it again to disengage. And trackpad at the center here to control the second generation MBUX infotainment system. We have a navigation menu with 3D maps. Let's look for a gas station, and let's go.
Please follow the road for a quarter of a mile.
It has augmented reality navigation. I believe once we get to the intersection, the front-facing camera is gonna pull in the video feed from the front.
In 700 feet at the end of the road, turn right onto West 11400 South, and then turn right.
And there we go. This is navigation with augmented reality. You can see the blue icons, which is pretty nice in your GLE. This is such good video quality, HD. And love the wood trim up here, as I mentioned before in the review. And this is nice. And the rectangular air vents, good enough airflow. This is not an air vent right here. It's just for the symmetry.
Now turn right onto West 11400 South, and then turn right.
Let's cancel that.
Please follow the road for 3/4 of a mile.
Okay. It is quick. Yeah, it's pretty snappy. I like it. Now, what I have received feedback on is the size of the engine. Most of you don't seem to like it. It's a 2-liter inline 4 in such a large SUV, the GLE 450. Same engine in a GLE 350, and the same engine in a C-Class, the C300. So if you want to get a larger engine, the 3-liter inline 6, for instance, you want to get into the GLS lineup, GLS 450 and the rest. Central display here is a phone menu, connect up to 2 devices. Radio, can swipe left or right. And Everything is standard in the GLE in terms of the infotainment system right here. There is a comfort menu, has seat kinetics, which means the driver receives additional side support from the seats, and so on and so forth. Let's check out the 360-degree camera systems right here. There is good visibility all around. And let's go right through here. And that's really the seat kinetics and 360-degree camera systems. Heat settings, you can set the automatic seat positioning based on your height. And ambient light. Hey Mercedes. Hey Mercedes.
How can I help?
Set ambient light to green.
Okay, I'm changing the color.
So there is a voice assistant in this car, and I showed you the off-road menu. Now I do have a video on the 2024 Mercedes-AMG GLE 63S. I took it up in Colorado, went up to Pikes Peak, about 14,000 feet above sea level. This is an excellent menu. So make sure you check out that video. I'll leave a link in the description or somewhere here on the video.
You first have to activate this. What do you want to do?
Cancel. And we have a settings menu right here. Other options, driving and collision avoidance, vehicle assistance. And it's got all the right bells and whistles in this car. I think the GLE 450e makes sense if you don't mind the engine size. For fuel economy and savings, you can get yourself a GLE 450e. Combined fuel economy is 58. So if you use the electric power combined with the gasoline power, you'll get good gas mileage. On gas alone is only 24 mpg, but on both is 58, which is a good deal. Electric range is about 40 miles, not a lot. But that's it. A look at the 2024 Mercedes-Benz GLE 450e. If you're new here, subscribe to Mercedes Lounge. Until next time, guys, stay positive. Peace.